Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back for another haul. I am so excited to get into this one. As you can see from the title, I am working with Princess Polly today, and before we get into anything, they have very kindly given me a discount code, so you guys can get 20% off your orders with the code EmilyP. So I'll leave it on screen and in the description. If you see anything you like, I'll link all the items down below. I am around 5'6" in height, and I'm typically between a size UK 10 and 12 in clothing, so I hope that helps for sizing reference, but we will speak through the items as we go. But let's get into the first piece, which I am currently wearing. I feel like I've seen these bodysuits kind of going around at the moment. I don't know if they're like a new trend or if I'm really late to the party, but I kind of love the idea of them. So I believe I picked this one up in a 10, and Princess Polly are like the OGs when it comes to like little tight tops and any essentials on that kind of vibe. Like, I love their long sleeves. I have some of the nylon ones that they do, and they have like every single color. They're just the nicest fitting tops ever, so it's giving me those vibes. But it obviously has like these little shoulder details, which I just think are really cute and kind of dresses up otherwise quite a plain and simple top. I have tried to style this, like I've got a little bra underneath, but I would usually go for like a strapless bra, whereas I have just tucked these straps in. So if it's sitting a little bit weird, that is the only reason why, because otherwise it fits really, really nicely. I'll link some of the nylon ones that I have because they are just such nice basics. They have like short sleeve version, long sleeve versions, cropped, not cropped, like literally everything you can think of. So I thought this was cute. I love the color of it. Like, this grey is so nice, and I have just thrown it on with these jeans, and I'll link some very similar from Princess Polly. They're literally just like some basic straight leg jeans, but I've got a few tops to go through, so I thought I'd just throw these on for now. I've just switched up the angle a little bit, so hopefully you guys can see the outfits in full detail a bit more. But this is the next top that I picked up. I grabbed this in a UK 12 because I wanted it to be a little bit tighter fitting. I think I would probably crop this in the front, like literally just tucking it under my bra. I think I prefer how this looks, but obviously it's in this like really nice almost crochet material. It is like a really soft knit, so it feels really comfortable on, but it is kind of sheer, as you guys can see. I feel like these are quite nice to dress up, like as a bit of a layering piece, whether it's under a blazer, even just with like some leather trousers. This would look really nice. The color is what drew me to it. I kind of love this khaki color on my skin tone. I wish I had a bit more of a tan right now. I feel so pale. I feel like we're all in the same boat because it is winter, so it's fine, but get me on holiday. Like, I literally cannot wait to see the sun. But tops like this are definitely essentials for this time of year. Like, going into spring, this will be really nice to layer up, or even just wear it like this on the warmer days. Obviously the pattern follows all the way around to the back, so you can see it's kind of sheer around there too, but very happy with this. It's like the exact fit that I was going for. So speaking of their basics, I forgot I did pick up one of their little crop tees. This is like their cotton material ones, which I think I kind of prefer now. Like I say, I do have the nylon ones, but I'm not gonna lie, they are so cold to wear out. Like, if the weather is cold, you will be cold in that. Like, it's more of a gym wear kind of material, and that is obviously designed to keep you cool, so they'll be perfect for the spring when it does get a bit warmer. But these little cotton ones are just so soft and so inexpensive for what they are. Like, I don't want to be going and spending so much money on a little crop t-shirt like this, so Princess Polly's are literally perfect. I did just go for the light grey marl, and I'm gonna have to refrain myself from going back on the website and picking up every colour they have, because they literally have something for everyone. The perfect basic tee, like, they fit so nicely. I think I got this one in a 10, so again, this is a piece that you can get away with going down a size in, because they're also nice and elasticated and just kind of like hold their shape really nicely. But I love these like cap sleeves. I think it's so flattering in every way. Like, the neckline's the perfect height. If you are looking for little tops like this, check these ones out, because I could not recommend these more. Just for some jeans, so super easy, but also with like joggers and stuff for traveling. These are just an essential for the wardrobe. And then we have this really cute little sweatshirt, which I feel like is nice and appropriate for England right now because it's still very cold. So I wanted to buy this again as like a bit of an essential. I love these like really slouchy oversized knits. This style specifically, I've been getting so much wear out of these, so I saw this one and I couldn't leave it on the website. The model looked great knit. I'm so not disappointed. Like, this knit again is so soft. I want to say they had this in a cream color as well, which was also super nice, but I wanted to pair this with like some matching legging sets, and I just gravitate to like grey knits a lot more. Again, you could obviously crop it in the front if you wanted. It's just that kind of like classic little knitted jumper, but with the collar detail going on, and then obviously the v neckline, which you can kind of play about with if you wanted to as well, like put it off one shoulder a little bit. I don't know, I just thought this was 10 out of 10 cozy vibes, and I'm here for it. I did get this one in an extra large to large, which I think was the biggest size they did, so it's definitely not like the most oversized knit, but I feel like this is designed to be quite cropped and a little bit more fitted, so I'm not mad at the sizing at all, but just obviously bear that in mind with whatever your personal preference is. Then another basic. I feel like we've got a few essentials in this haul, but that is just what I go for at the moment, and I have a really exciting trip to America booked for April, like literally the whole month, so I wanted to get some pieces for that. And I'm on the lookout for like just some oversized t-shirts like this, like with a really tiny design on it, really understated, just easy to throw on, again with jeans or some shorts in the warmer weather, which I'm so excited for. They're just like the easiest things to style, like chuck it on and you're good to go. Obviously this one is quite oversized. I can't remember what size I got this in, and it doesn't have the label in the back, and I've already worn it, so I've taken the tags out. So in the description I'll put a note of what size I did get, but again I would probably just like play about with this a bit, like tuck it in one side, have it kind of draped up like this. I don't know, they're just an easy piece, aren't they? Like this brand as well was all over the website, and I do have a sweater to go into next, which is from the same brand. And as far as quality goes, like this feels like a really nice t-shirt. But yeah, that is the details on the back. It just has the brand name across, and then obviously the initials here. So this is the sweater that I then got from the same brand. Again, I have already worn this, and it also doesn't have the tags in. I literally just wore it to the gym, like thrown over my gym set, and it was perfect for that. But again, to style this, obviously you could pair the two together. To give you guys an idea of the fit, I do this every single time, like wearing my hair in a slick back bun and filming hauls and getting changed is the bane of my life, and I don't think I'll ever learn, but here we are. So this is what it looks like. Oh my god, I've just realized there's a literal stain on it. Like I said, I have been wearing these things and loving them apparently so much that I've spilt my food all down them, which is brilliant. But yeah, it's just like a nice classic sweater again, like easy to throw on. How many times am I going to say that? But I kind of love that this one isn't like crazy super oversized. It's obviously still like a boxy fit, but it's not super drowning, which is nice. Again, with like denim shorts, this would be cute, but you could also still tuck this one up, whether it's in the side like this and just have it draping out, or even just in the front like that, and then it turns into a nice crop jumper. This would also obviously be really easy to pair with some grey mile joggers, and I have about 15 pairs of those, so I'm sure I could turn this into a tracksuit. I think they did have matching joggers on the site, but I want to say they were sold out, so I will link them to see if they are back in stock. But it was like a really nice set all together. But yeah, I have so many joggers that I can pair with this and turn it into a tracksuit as well. So I have popped the camera down because we are moving away from the tops and jeans, and I have just a few more bits to show you guys. But this has to be one of my favorite items. I have already worn this. She's already been tried and tested, and a 10 out of 10. Like, if you get one thing in this haul, let it be this. As much as I keep talking about basics, this is like the most essential basic of all time. I actually wore this to Aisha's baby shower, and I think I'm gonna grab the blazer real quick that I paired with it because I really liked the outfit and how it looked together. So I actually wore it with this blazer here, which is just like a nice oversized khaki one, and then to obviously tie the black in, I popped some black boots on as well. And I just thought it was so like easy to wear, but it looks kind of put together and a little bit more dressy. So that is how I would style it, or even with like a leather jacket over the top. I actually have a leather jacket from Princess Polly to show you guys, so we'll move on to that next. We can see how that looks. But yeah, it's just such a nice play suit. I think I got this one in a 10. Again, it's super stretchy, it really like hugs your body, but most importantly, it's literally the most comfortable thing ever. It is like a knitted material, and it's all kind of ribbed. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera, but yeah, it's just like so soft, and like I say, just hugs you so nicely. That is what it looks like from the back. I feel like the shorts as well, as much as they are quite short, obviously for spring this would be perfect, but I feel like they're not crazy short. Like, you've still got quite a lot of coverage there. They're almost like a classic cycling short length, which I don't think is too bad. So I feel really good in this. I was really happy when I tried this on because I had high hopes for it, and I have not been disappointed. So yeah, definitely one of my favorite items in this entire haul. Okay, seeing how I've already mentioned her, I might as well show you guys this leather jacket now. I think I watched Georgia May's Princess Polly haul a little while ago, and I think she picked this up as well, because I saw it and I was like, I'm so glad I chose that from the website because it looks insane. And I mean, it is definitely a statement jacket, but I kind of love it. Like, this is a real good dupe of a very viral jacket at the moment, if not like better quality. Like this is thick and it really holds its shape. So obviously it is that like real oversized boxy fit, but in like a cropped jacket form, which I personally really like. But I love that it does hold that structure. Like it just sits really nicely, I feel. So yeah, really happy with this. Again, I would 100% pair it with this play suit. It's just like so easy, but I feel like such a cool outfit. And obviously when it's a little bit colder, this with legging sets or carrying like a chunky hoodie underneath, you definitely can layer under this. I think I got this one in a 12 because obviously it did say it was an oversized fit, so I didn't want to go too big, and I'm glad I did. If anything, I could probably get away with a 10. So it definitely is the oversized fit that it says. So again, it's just personal preference on how you want it to fit, but I think she's cute. Then I grabbed this midi dress because I've been really getting into these, especially again paired with like the leather jacket or the blazer or a similar blazer to what I just showed you guys. I don't know, I just think they're really timeless, and to find like a good version of one of these, like a good quality one that fits nice, one you feel good in, it's really nice to just have it in the wardrobe. So this is definitely going to be my go-to like black midi dress. It is such a nice fit. It's actually the exact same material as the play suit that I showed you guys, so it's in that gorgeous ribbed kind of knit again, super tight fitting, like hugs you in all the right places. I just love this, especially thinking ahead like for next winter and autumn when it gets a little bit cooler again. This is going to be perfect because it will keep you warm. It's honestly so simple. It just has like the tiniest details, so like the slit in the leg here. It does literally hit me like in the middle of my shins. Hopefully you guys can see right at the bottom of the screen. That is where it hits me personally, and like I say, I'm 5'6", so it would probably be a little bit longer if you're a bit shorter, but it would definitely still be like an okay length, I feel like, on everyone. You can also kind of adjust the length because it is so elasticated, so even if you just want to like ruche the middle bit and bring the length up a little bit from the floor, just depends again how you want it to fit. Like I say, the quality is 10 out of 10, and for sizing I got this one in the medium to large, just because again I thought with it being this material it would kind of snap back, and it definitely does. So yeah, that is the final clothing item that I picked up. I do have a royal cute bikini to show you guys because I just couldn't help myself. I have seen this bikini on their website literally every single summer, and I try and get my hands on it and it just sells out all the time, so I thought I'd grab it now while it's probably not bikini weather. But like I said, we do have a lot of trips planned and I wanted to kind of refresh my swimwear. So this is what it looks like. You guys have probably seen it before, especially on like Instagram and stuff. I just think it's the cutest design ever, and I did quite a while ago now actually, I think last summer, I bought one of their bikinis in this exact same style, and these pants are so flattering. Like you can really pull them up your hips, which is the style that I personally like. They are kind of cheeky in the back, but great for tanning, super flattering. Like I honestly just could not rave about these more. I went for a 10 in the bottoms because I remember mine running a little bit large after I'd washed them. I think they stretched out a little bit, so I thought I'd go for a 10 in those. And then the bikini top is obviously the exact same design, and I do like to size up in the top, so I got this one in a 12. I probably could have done with a 14, but I feel like that was out of stock, so hopefully this will be fine. But I just like to have a little bit more coverage, but you guys can see it's just like that classic kind of triangle style. I just thought the design was so adorable, and I literally cannot wait to be on a beach wearing this and soaking up the sun. But that is everything I picked up from Princess Polly. A huge shout out to those guys for working with me on today's video. Make sure you're using my discount code EmilyP to get 20% off at checkout. And that being said, thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I'll hopefully speak to you very soon in my next one. Bye guys.